listening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. And we're... Batistuta!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! And they hit one! He's scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Batistuta. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. He's found his man, Rashford. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hoists it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence.
He's through and Batistuta! That is simply superb! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Rashford! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Vieira is someone who owes it to this club for the player he is today.
Yeah, and I remember his debut, and all that promise has now been turned into a player.
And he's tried to lob him! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he's off the mark. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
The element of surprise, and that was no fluke. The keeper wasn't expecting it, neither was I.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
It's Rashford! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Cambiasso. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Rashford. Rashford! He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Iniesta. And here's Bergkamp. Van Dijk spreads it towards the left. And it's Messi. A buccaneering run from the defender. Keeper's ball. Bergkamp. It's a loose ball. Cordoba. Rashford looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Has he picked him out? Good ball, it's found its target. And he's shown him, and Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's played forward. Messi gets into a dangerous position. Maradona. Bergkamp. Batistuta. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Rafael Varane. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Rashford is flagged offside. And it's half-time here. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Iniesta. And it's Maradona. Maradona needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And here's Bergkamp. Bergkamp! He can pounce on that, and he's done it!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch, showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly, he's always about.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Mbappe. Cuts it out. Oh, that's a waste. And that's a throw. Maradona. And it's Bergkamp. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space out wide. Away from immediate danger.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Maradona goes up and over. Varane goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Played into the middle. Now it's Bergkamp. De Ligt. Scholes drives it forward. That's a brilliant interception. Maldini.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's got through. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's Van Basten! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Van Basten. Foot in.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Torres.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Fernando Torres.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And it's Van Basten. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Perez. Adriano. Van Basten plays it out to the flank. Van Dijk plays it forward. He's got options out wide. Mbappe. Varane gets it into the middle. Manchester. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat, Spencer, and importantly,
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal presence, the link-up to all their play, fantastic technique and vision, which gives him an edge and produces some absolutely brilliant goals.
Fernando Torres, and it's been taken straight back. Chance to break. And it's Cambiasso. Chooses to go back. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is as far as they're going to go. Casemiro. Still goalless. Beckham. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Mauro Icardi. Good ball, it's found. Tries a shot! It's there! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Has a hit! He's got away with one there.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Cristiano Ronaldo! In it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.